Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
So we're very much on the way now. Dembele! Oh, split-second reaction.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That'll be a throw-in. He is through here. He's had it taken off him. Rice. Oh, they could be caught out here. Barcola. Now here's the delivery. England, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kvaratskhelia. Nice interception, well timed. Madueke. Now it's Kane. Played into space. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. More and more pressure on the ball here. Gordon. Foot in. Barcola. He's picked his way through. That's Dembele. And a header! He's got away with one there. And here's Dembele. O'Reilly. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And we'd like to inform you
Any
now
strong
that the
opinions on the
latest
first
travel
half?
information
Well,
is
there's
currently
no
being
way to
displayed
disguise
on
the fact
screen.
that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable.
Substitution in progress.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
They've played it short. This looks promising. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Madueke. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Beraldo. And it's Dembele. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
For this match was
Now it's Kane.
97,559.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. That where it came from. Chance for a shot! And it's in! It is the pick-me-up they all long for. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Dieter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Number 14.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Doué has the space to scheme. That's very neat. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vitinha with the short one. And that's played in low. And they've got rid. And that is out of play. And that's definitely not his best.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Anderson. England could be just about done here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Beraldo. Now Fabian Ruiz. Tries to play it through. Doué! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's going for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright.
3 minutes at a time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in them.
Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution.
Paris Saint-Germain are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by...
And time is up. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
England desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like